Oh, hey. Well, I wasn't looking at the camera. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm Brock. I'm new here. Just trying to make some friends. You know? Just trying to have a good time. Make my videos. It's the Halloween season, it's the Halloween season, everybody. And you know what that means. Childhood obesity. I mean, costumes. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. For whatever reason, mankind has been dressing up and taking candy from strangers' houses since the beginning of time, I believe. But with how long Halloween's been going on and how many people actually participate, there's bound to be just some horrendous costumes throughout time. And there is no shortage of bad costumes. So I searched the deep, dark web. I scoured the web to find the absolute worst costumes anybody has ever worn for Halloween. And I'm gonna review them individually. Oh, hey everybody, didn't see you there. Just wanted to interrupt this video to tell you that this video is not sponsored because I'm not popular enough to have sponsors. So I just wanted to take this time to promote my merch. You got the KG merch right here, all right? Come on, get some, everybody's doing it. Look at this. You got the solid KG logo right here. Let's see the full body shot. All right, look at this. Fits like a glove, like a charm. If you get the KG merch, you will be able to do a handstand. Guaranteed handstand. How are you gonna refuse that? You'll be able to do this. Are you seeing this? Buy the merch. What are you waiting for? The link is in the description right now. Stop waiting to buy your merch. It's right down there. Go click it. Handstand. Get your merch, please. I'm begging you. I wanna go to college. So this first costume, I believe, is supposed to be the Pillsbury Doughboy, who's already horrifying just on its own, but the personified version just heightens the scariness. The white face paint is kind of scary too. Also, what is he holding? It's like a burnt biscuit, I think. Literally, what is that? Anyways, this costume gets a 6 out of 10. Love the effort, doing great, kid, but it's too creepy. I don't like looking at it. Up next, we have a costume that apparently you can purchase. It's for sale somehow. At first glance, it might look like, you know, just like maybe a French journalist or photographer. World War II evacuee. How is this real? How would somebody want to dress up as a World War II evacuee? And what store sells this? What store manager is like,
oh yeah, this will be good for business?
This costume gets a 3 out of 10 because obviously it's pretty offensive, but it's really funny that it exists at all. Up next is kind of a duo costume. So if you and a buddy are looking for one of those buddy costumes, this might be the one. This hits home for me because these two were just iconic in my childhood. It's Bert and Ernie. It's supposed to be Bert and Ernie. This looks like one of those cursed images you'd see on Reddit. Absolutely horrifying. Why would they think this is acceptable to show out in public to potentially a bunch of little children? This is nightmare fuel. This costume gets a solid 0 out of 10 because I'm never gonna look at Sesame Street the same way again. Up next, we got the classic Beauty and the Beast costume. Beauty looks fine, I guess, but the Beast, if he actually took the time to make that, I'm impressed. But if he bought that from a store, that's kind of insulting. The face is just like completely morphed. It looks like the Beast has just taken repeated beatings. It looks like the Beast is mixed with like Sloth from the Goonies. I give this a solid 7 out of 10 because it's good effort by him. I'm just gonna assume he made it. Now we got a superhero icon, the Flash. I especially like the 6-pack because we all know that the Flash is always just showing off his abs. And the costume itself is just a little tight. I understand finding a plus-size Flash costume is a daunting task. I would know from experience. So I give this costume a solid 8 out of 10. I dig it. Up next, I guess we have like some animals, but they don't really look like animals. They look like, I actually don't know what they look like. I had to use my deductive reasoning to figure out that they were supposed to be like farm animals. So it looks like a pig and maybe like a sheep or a goat and like a chicken or like a duck. I have no clue. All I have to say is these kids are kind of creeping me out. 0 out of 10. Next costume. This one's probably one of the better costumes, I would say. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Scooby-Doo. And yeah, the head's a little out of proportion, but I'm gonna assume this kid just made it himself, and in that case, it's kind of adorable. It's got a little bit of charm to it, you know, like the kid just wants to be Scooby-Doo and he's just working so hard to get that Scooby-Doo head and it just doesn't turn out how he wants it to. Like, I give him props for it, so not a bad costume. 9 out of 10. I don't even know why this one's on the list. It's this guy trying to be Jack from The Shining, and when he's about to kill his wife, and he's like smashing through the door, and he's like, "Here's Johnny." It looks good. It's creative. creative. He looks like Jack Nicholson. I don't understand why this is a bad costume. I give this costume a 10 out of 10. This next one's not really bad. It's just kind of pointless. It's just a hashtag costume. Yeah, it's just a hashtag. I don't know why you'd spend money on this when you could just make it pretty easily. It's just like a you know? It's basic, it's stupid. 0 out of 10, next costume. I think this one speaks for itself. I'm pretty sure he's trying to be like a white crayon, but it doesn't come off that way. Anyways, this one's just plain adorable. It's adorable and it makes me mad at the same time. I'm pretty sure he's trying to be a stormtrooper, but I do not appreciate his mother. Stop taking pictures of your kid and go buy him a real stormtrooper outfit, dude. Freaking stop drinking your caramel macchiatos for like a week and buy him the costume he deserves, Karen. 11 out of 10, because this kid is epic. I don't even know how to feel about this one. It's kind of clever, but it's almost so clever that it's dumb. I don't really know. But I feel like this kid and I would get along real well. He seems like a charming fellow. 5 out of 10. No. No. This is not okay. This is the worst. What is wrong with their eyes? Are those like powdered donuts? Just on their eyes? Just use your normal eyes. That's no. That's almost worse. Go back to your... No. Show me back. Show me back. Yeah. Stupid. Crayon.